to. I should have just left it alone. That probably would have been a good stream. And y'all was up in here, but nobody wanted to speak. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy work though. But yeah, like I said, um, I'm gonna be recording. Hopefully, trying to get some recording in, some content in, or some food content. Uh, I'm working on a vlog. I gotta do some. I got some gameplays I can use already, but I gotta drop a video for my gaming channel. Shit, got a little. It's gonna be pretty busy. I got a lot of stuff I got. Well, not a lot of stuff I gotta do, but I got some shit I gotta do. So you know what I'm saying. I think I got some pretty decent content on the way. Non related to the smoking content though. Most of it gonna be non related to the smoking content. Now it might be some in there, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it ain't gonna be like full from blown reviews or anything like that. It might just be sprinkled up into the content. But look, hold on. This is what it's burning. Pretty good smoke, pretty good smoke, pretty good smoke. But like I was saying, shit, this ain't really making a headache no better. It's making a nigga sleepy though, but it ain't making a headache go away. But this will be an interesting trip. Nonetheless, this time out of town, I think I'm gonna be out of town for like 2.5 months, maybe. This time is gonna be interesting, bro. The time I spend out of town is gonna be interesting. There's gonna be a lot of shit that I can do. And one of them, and I ain't never had Zaxby's before either. I had some wet ass lemon pepper wings. And I know I'm just yapping just because I'm smoking. And it's like, I don't really keep y'all updated with a lot, but I can reapply for monetization June 22nd. But I'm going to hold off on it and try to get some more public content out there on the channel. Even if it's related to the smoking, I figured out a way. I think I figured out a way. That light bright. So we'll have some, more interesting streams in the future. It's just right now I don't feel good, but I want to hang out with y'all. Shit. It ain't a weekend, but it's the summertime. That count. And I'm gonna be posting way more on my gaming channel too. So I'm gonna be dropping it in the comment section for those wondering and those who wanna, you know what I'm saying, support the channel. possibly play some games in the future. I'm gonna drop the channel name in the comment section. But yeah, oh my god, that train ride got my motherfucking legs hurting too. I was pretty much stiff the whole fucking train ride, bro. Like I sat down for the majority of it. What's good with you, Anti? I ain't doing shit, bro. I got a mini or like a fucking eruption of a migraine, bro. Trying to smoke to see if that shit work. So far, nope. It ain't doing shit but making me sleepy. And then if I cut this big light off, it'll work. But y'all won't be able to see me. Hold on, texting. Sleep water. That ain't gonna work. I tried to eat something. I had Zaxby's for the first time. That was pretty good. You know, that kind of helped. But now, and then what's crazy is I was just chilling. I had the light off and everything in the room. My girl came in the room getting ready to lay down and change into her pajamas. She cut that big ass, bright ass light back on. That's what popped the motherfucker back because I was chilling. Even with me looking at my phone screen, it was just the big ass light was off. Now it's just back. It ain't throbbing or nothing, but it don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? But how your day going so far? Your night? You feel me? What you smoking on if you smoking? How you being? So you know what I'm saying? I ain't seen you in a minute. I'm out of town right now until my girl have our son. So I'm gonna be out of town for like a couple of months or so. Try to get some different content in too. You feel me? Cause I'm back where I started my THCA journey. So at this specific house is where I started my THCA journey. Downloading new apps. Shit. That's what I kind of been on. I've been on this Dunk City Dynasty shit. I was trying to find like a mobile gaming app. I be playing spades and shit, but that shit be too easy. Computer ain't no motherfucking challenge, bro. And then I be doing blackjack, but shit, just in real life, that shit rigged on the game. Shit. So I don't be doing shit, brother. If it ain't YouTube, watching YouTube or watching basketball, finding some on Netflix or some shit, bro. I don't really be into too much, fam. I don't do too much. I stay in my lane a little bit. I'll pop out every now and then, but it's not often. So I'm glad I did take this little trip because I can get the fuck away from the South or wherever the fuck we was at. It was country as fuck. Shit out there, like I said, but a bunch of Casey's. a bunch of Casey's gas stations and Dollar Generals, nigga. Real talk. Searching for free everything. I feel you. I be on the same shit, bro. Dead ass. Now, I pay for like in-game purchases and shit like that, but I don't be want to spend my. I don't spend money like that. Like it has to be something I want to really spend some money, bro. Like if I don't see a necessary need in it, I'm not gonna want to spend my money, bro. I'm a very cheap ass nigga. Now I might flex every, like I said, I pop out every now and then, flex every blue moon. But over the years, I learned materialistic shit is materialistic shit because I lost hella watches, earrings, glasses, hats, shirts, you name it. It's it's nothing for me to have that shit, and I just don't see the need for it. My bad. I had to my girl text me. Fire stick shopping all the apps. That's what I need. I ain't heard a fire stick since my daddy, nigga, and that's been like a few years. He the last nigga I known that had a fucking fire stick app. Jail broke that bitch and had everything on that hoe. I forgot. We watched Rampage when it first came out. Pretty good movie too. I was like, damn, you got the Rampage up on here? He's like, yeah, this the new movie. I was like, shit, cut that bitch on. It ain't nothing wrong with that. And you know what? Netflix been trying to do their thing too. I seen Netflix added some heat. I watched a few of them flicks though. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some more. I'm gonna watch that. Him was a pretty good movie. I'm gonna watch that again, and then I'm gonna probably pop on that Creed 3. It's up and running. Just took a little work. Yeah, it took my daddy some time. Well, he gave it to somebody else to jailbreak. A lazy ass nigga. The only thing that nigga wanna work on is cars. Fuck on somewhere. But oh my god, brother. I'm not even finna respond to that text message. You know, women have a funny way of working, fam. When they see you doing something, you know what I'm saying? They just be wanna conversate, wanna hang out, blow your phone up. I ain't even get to the air off portion of me smoking. I'm still in the process of smoking this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't feel that headache, but we ain't gonna jinx it though. I ain't paying for no Netflix when there's free shit. Hey, you wanna know what's crazy? I ain't even paying for Netflix. I don't know. Look, bro, I don't know how this shit work. I don't even want to give you the sauce, but I ain't no gatekeeper. Nigga, my stepdad had a Netflix account and I just added an account under it. I don't know how that shit work. I just added my email, set up an account, boom. I don't pay for Netflix, bro. Netflix gotta pay me to watch them. I barely be on that bitch too. That's the crazy part. The only one who really watched this shit is my daughter. B movie, Goat, that little Goat movie. I gotta watch that movie because it was directed or made by Stephen Curry. And that nigga just signed a deal for 10 billion. I mean, for $1 billion for 10 years with that little shoe company. I ain't mad at it. Set for life. But I don't pay for no streaming apps. Probably just outside of Amazon Prime, cause my daughter got a I gotta have that Prime account, cause she got an Amazon Prime tablet and shit and a TV, so gotta have it. It got some pretty good shit up on there. I watched the Boys. I still gotta finish season 5, and then I'm gonna go into Invincible. I don't want to rush through all of that shit, cause then I ain't gonna have shit to watch. I'm gonna be sitting there looking stupid how I did when I watched all my shit on Netflix. The Fobo app and the sports apps. Yeah, I need the sports apps. I ain't never. I mean, I heard of the Fobo app, but I ain't never clicked on it. I ain't know that was free. I thought you had to pay for that shit. I'm gonna check it out, cause I got Roku TV at the crib. I ain't got it over here. 'Cause this ain't my shit. We somewhere else right now. So they got good TV though. But niggas be used to their own shit, man. A fighting that, I'm gonna check that out. Cause I be on YouTube. I be watching like Street Bees, bare knuckle fighting and shit like that. So I dibble and dab in different various of content. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas be getting their ass knocked the fuck out, especially on that bare knuckle fighting shit. I'm gonna do some more reactions on that shit. Cause a lot of y'all niggas don't even know that shit. A lot of y'all niggas sleep on that. I honestly feel like I can do the bare knuckle fighting shit though. Dead ass. No cap. Cause to be honest, you do have to train for that shit, but some of that shit, bro, if you fight, it some shit is just self taught. For real. Fubu got you on that. Nah, I caught BKF randomly, bro, on YouTube. It had popped up on the recommended. I was like, what the fuck is this? Bare knuckle. And then it wasn't even like with the referees and shit, like the way we be seeing it on YouTube. Nigga, this was a video of like the Russians where a nigga got kneed in his face, he got stumped on his head on the ground. That one where it was like the cage in the background, and then it got to the barn shit with the hay around, and then I worked my way to the ring. I started in the dark place when I first started with this shit. I was like, what the fuck? Is this a league? And then when niggas was actually doing the leagues just to get to the ring, I was like, yeah, I could probably do it. Like I'll probably do the street beef shit. For real, for real. Put the gloves on, or if a nigga want an MMA, it don't really matter to me. It's just some for fun type shit, bro. I think I could do that shit. Especially that bare knuckle fighting shit, bro. You run into some niggas that just rush in, fuck around and get their ass knocked out. But then again, you run into some comp. I just want to do the shit for fun. The hay ring lit. Them fool be throwing fade away hooks. I'm saying, I seen the nigga, bro. I can't remember what fight, but it was a compilation, the knockouts. He got his ass beat. Like when I say the hay fights are probably some of the most bloodiest fights, bro. No cap. No cap. Now you got you some in the ring, but them hay fights, them niggas ain't really trying to stop the fights, bro. They just want to see a nigga get knocked out for real. They want to see a nigga get knocked out for real. And then we gonna do some slap boxing. Not slap boxing, but the UFC slap fights. We gonna do some reactions on those too. Like I be watching some shit, bro. I be watching some shit. We gonna be reacting to some shit, bro. I was thinking about reacting to the highlights of the finals type shit. Thinking about going live on my Twitch and reacting to the finals. You niggas can't see it, but you can hear it in the background while I'm talking about it and shit as it's going on. But I don't know. It's a lot of shit I want to do. Them fights can only be one round, depending on who you fight. Like I said, you got some niggas that'll rush in and it really knock your ass out. Like I seen the nigga do that shit. As soon as the bell rang, that shit was over in 5 seconds, bro. No cap. It was that one nigga. I made a video on it, the reaction video to the only bare knuckle fighting thing I reacted to on my channel. I made a video to that. You can go check that shit out. He knocked Buddy ass out in 5 seconds. He knocked his ass out in 5 seconds, got his check, cashed it, and was out partying the same day. That's crazy. I appreciate the like. You may have to do that, but you did that. That's love. Appreciate you, bro. Let me text my girl, see what she's talking about. They said, as I'm looking, YouTube is telling me they just restricted my live stream, my last live stream I just did before I started this one because I didn't think nobody was saying nothing. And we just had some watchers. I guess they was kind of scared to speak, but we had some watchers. Whole time I could have just kept that live going. YouTube always want to restrict some shit. And you know, at this point, YouTube got bots working. That shit right there. I kid you not. YouTube, when it comes to that restriction shit and appealing your shit, I don't even think that's real people. It's them is bots. That's AI. Them fire. Yeah. Sir Speedy Hands. I ain't say I got speedy hands because you know I smoke. So I be showboxing a little bit, you feel me? But I be getting tired quick. I fuck around and get knocked out on some real nigga shit though. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If I sit up there with how I smoke right now, and I'm finna smoke a black, nigga, nigga fuck around and cook my ass, bro. And I'm sitting up here talking about, yeah, I can do it. Yeah, nigga, if they put me up against a nigga who doing it for his first time too. But shit, he might even know how to fight. Hey, it's going down. By my and my daddy ain't raised no bitch. Oh God. But yeah, bro. I'm just yapping and shit, fam. I appreciate y'all niggas for stopping by though. That's love, man. That's love. Like I said, when tomorrow come, I'ma add to this vlog that I'm doing. I'm still working on it, so gotta add some more clips. Hopefully tomorrow something interesting happen. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can probably record that, add that to it, edit it, and I'ma drop that bitch. Then I got another video. I got the Blue Nerds from Shop Hello Mary. That's in the vault. All I gotta do is drop that. I've been fucking tweaking, bro, trying to get a lot of different shit. I just got my email back for my gaming channel. I gotta make content on that tomorrow. Then I gotta drop the Blue Nerds tomorrow. Then I gotta record tomorrow. So I'm pretty busy, but I try to get y'all content up out there, bro. That's worth watching. Me and him are no longer associates. Well, that's all we ever was, probably in the first place. Uh, but yeah, I made a video on that too. I don't know if it's private or not, but I made a whole video on that. He gets no attention over here, you know what I'm saying? But whatever he doing, good luck, you feel me? Blue Nerds, sweet, fruity, dank, loud, and I mixed it with the banana OG rosin from Shop Hello Mary. The banana OG rosin was like a spice. You feel me? So that with the fruity, it kind of paired well. You feel me? But I would rather you smoke the Blue Nerds by itself. The Blue Nerds taste just like the Blue Nerds from Straight Fire. And the Blue Nerds from Shop Hello Mary was super soft. Super soft. I don't think I got no clips on it, but that shit was super soft, bro. I wish I did. I hope I do. I had to check my photos. But I'll be deleting a lot of shit. As soon as I make the video, get all my clips for the video, delete. Ain't no point in keeping it. I could just save the video because I have access to it. You know what I'm saying? So if I need any clips or anything like that, that's all I really got to do. I didn't pull on that Zope after you said it was spicy. Yeah, I'd rather the Uncle Snoop was the firest thing out that pack, and that hash hole was gas too. I ain't gonna lie to you, that hash hole was from Shop Hill Mary was fire. And a pre-rolls is decent too. Ain't gonna hold you. You should try Shop Hill Mary pre-roll. But you know what I'm saying? They sending them. I'm assuming now they sending them in the packages and shit like that if you place an order or you do content. But yeah, I smoked the monster cookies over the Zope. The Zope was pretty cool, but I don't like spicy weed. I like the fruity weeds. I'm more into the fruity weeds. Like before, hell yeah, give me spice all day long. But as I got older, I was like, nah, I wouldn't even want to taste my weed. You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling when you can taste your weed, bro, and it's not always spice or harsh. You feel me? Or peppery. Now, if it's a mixture where you getting spice on the inhale but fruity on the exhale, or fruity on the exhale, dank on the whatever, then that's cool. I ain't mad at that. But that straight spice peppery through, I can't really do that no more. For real. And it ain't. It's just I'm getting older, bro. I'm not younger. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting older, so all of that shit really be hitting my chest. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that I can't smoke it. It's just I don't want to smoke it. Hey, now that you bring that up, I probably should have told Shop Hello Mary that when they asked me that in my manual order email. I should have told them more fruity weed, not too much on the spicy. And when it comes to the rosin, can I get some crazy shit? Is what I should have said. But I'm gonna email them though, cause I'm out of town, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna send another package. I need that package to come here. So we gonna review that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna drop a video on that. Then I'm gonna do a live stream. Then we gonna smoke something, and then we gonna have a fucking Shop Hello Mary live stream where I'll just smoke on that bitch, puff on that bitch. And since I'm out of town, I'm gonna try to get a piece for my dabs. I need a piece for my dabs, and it's the smoke shop I need to go to. I used to go there all the time. And you know what's fucking crazy, bro? Why the same pre-rolls I synced out here, where I stay at in Centralia, nigga, they charging $3 more on the pre-rolls. He charging $6 on the pre-rolls. Out here, they only charging 3. The only good thing about where I stay at out there in that country ass area is that they have a weed shop, like a dispensary type shit. And as much as people like to talk about black folks smoking a lot of weed, I be seeing a lot of white people come up out that motherfucking shop. And even in the dispensaries out here in fucking Joliet. I'm not in Joliet, but in Joliet dispensaries, a lot of white people be coming out them the fucking dispensaries, bro. They be getting smacked. Yeah, I thought we got smacked. Nah, they getting smacked on a whole nother level because they walking out with, when I hear some of these niggas orders, 14 grams, 7 grams, 28 grams. Hold on, one order, then two, three, five, so 7 gram, one 14 gram, another 14 gram. I'm like, oh yeah, these niggas is wild. I'm trying to do a review. What you got a review on? Or like, what's the strains you got? And from where? To be honest, it really don't matter where it's from. Just have you an intro. You know you gotta have that saying that you see when you watch anybody's video. I don't have it no more because that was in my old phone. I gotta make a whole new intro. But definitely gotta have that up in there. And you just wanna have like how people how certain people do they live I mean how certain people do their reviews, and it's always that way. You know what I'm saying? Or you can sometimes switch it up or just do it how you want to do it. But honestly, bro, just drop the review. It don't even got to be that long. Or even if you want to drop it in a shorts version and just show the weed, you feel me? And then uh in the short, you will just do like your smell, your taste, your overall, and your effect. You know what I'm saying? You are rated in your short type shit. You feel me? You ain't always got to do a video. Editing sometimes can be a lot if you're gonna edit. But I could tell you, if you don't edit your video and you just like upload it through the studio to just like see if it checks, that's gonna take a long time. And then if you just record it and then just straight upload it to YouTube through the app and you set it to age restriction and stuff like that, it's gonna age restrict it. You probably not gonna know what's copyrighted or nothing like that if you got any copyright in it, but you know what's copyrighted or not. Blue lobster, white truffle, red runts. The blue lobster, I had the purple lobster from Straight Fire. Haven't had the blue lobster. Only seen two videos reviewed on it. The white truffle, I had pink truffles from Straight Fire, and I had truffles from Straight Fire. Never had the white truffles though, and the red runts never had that. Yeah, I say do three separate videos, bro, and within them videos you can make a short. You make your short first because when you make your video, that's when you're gonna be breaking into your weed and making your joint or your blunt, hitting a bowl or whatever like that. So make sure you do your short first, just like show it. You feel me? How you will see anybody do it. You can really go to anybody's channel and just see how they'll do a short, upload that motherfucker, bro, and then get to your video. All right, so I gotta go. My girl calling me, man.